Okay, on the Honda CRV, the lower panel has to be removed in order to access the fuse panel, which is up in this area behind. Now we've got this panel ready to be removed, and it simply pulls out. There's a couple of latches on the right side underneath the steering wheel that need to be pushed up, and then the panel pulls out. Now we've obviously got this one such a way that it can be removed. There are two hooks that go onto the lower panel, and then there's a number of white clips that snap into the dash. We've also removed the actual fuse panel access, which is this panel that would have been on the bottom of the dash, and there's a couple of twist pins, or one twist pin, that you remove, and it's marked remove and install. So once you've got the panel off, then you remove the fuse from the Honda, and that Honda fuse you'll have to just get rid of because it cannot fit into our fuse holder. And on this car here, the fuse holder holds a mini fuse, a regular mini fuse. In this case, it's a 7.5 amp mini fuse that will fit in this panel. So that's what needs to go in. And then we'll show the installation of the switch on the CRV's instrument panel in the next part of the video. Okay, with the panel removed, we've decided that on the Honda CRV, this particular car, the fuse switch will mount on this opening where the coin slot goes. So we're looking at that area, and we're going to now look at the car and just look at where on the car there are obstructions in and around this hole. So on the left side we see that there's a relay, and on the upper side we see that there's a metal support for the dash. However, the right side is completely open. So we're going to use a drill, a 3/4 inch power auger, and we're going to drill a hole on the right side of this opening. So the drill is a 3/4 inch power auger, and we're going to take that power auger and we're going to mount it. We're going to drill, and we're going to be careful that we make sure that we have enough room for the switch face to fit on the inside. And we've determined that this location is the best location. So we'll just quickly drill with the power auger. And now we've got a 3/4 inch hole through which our switch will mount. So now, on the switch itself, we remove the two contacts by pulling on the connectors so that it comes loose, and then we spin the switch mounting nut so that it comes off. And then we're going to take the panel and we're going to blow out the remainder material, and we're going to mount it. And we recommend that you mount it with the white dot up. So we need to make sure that when this panel is installed, which is actually going to be in this fashion, it's going to be mounted with the white dot up. So now we'll put the wiring on the nut back on the back, and since it's a very hard knurled nut, it does not need any tools. And then we're going to take the two wire connectors and put them back onto the switch, and once they're on the switch, we're ready to reinstall the panel. So we'll reinstall the panel, and then you'll see the finished work.